Her eyes of childlike hopes she once had have seen that with her body she could never have, she will never have to be the soul dragged into perdition. All hopes crushed, for Prince, that charming man who'd died to rescue her from her dad's smile, that ugly smile when traded gold met money makers. No more faith. Oh, yes, she will be loved, poor wretch. The avenue of light, street all blooded with the pour of life out of her vein, a first attempt. They saved their meat, a honey brink. And what to do to treat her well of this insanity of hers, the outrage you don't want to be. Her silence weeps in melodies of rage restrained. Here, take this pill and you'll be fine, my girl. Her blued hands shaking bruised the flesh with cuts to let internal red wines out, poured out the ghost of all her pasts over his brim, over their grim and evil charms. Just take the pill, he yelled at her, the girl an abyss devoid of faith, wishing to dive into her death, into their souls to find their forged cruel weapons. She took the pill inside her mouth, it almost melted with his smile of vile expectancy. His hand is reaching her frail neck. You swallow that, all take, his heart's all lost on pounding hopes to kill and take. What's his belongs to him, and she must take the pill. The girl they need her there, in their hands too. You little bitch, you tricks off, I know. A snarl, you swallow this old pill. The pill finds a road downhill her chest, into the void of darkness drained with tears and acid melting, killing hopes for lucid powers to emerge and help her out of this mess, the chaos brought to mind and heart, disease to fight. She hates her soul, her body she would like just hanged. But they are keeping her in leash. Under the curtains of their lust, she claims the right to have them chant a show they've never seen before. Where is that angel to take off with her? She's got his fires and his rage. She needs to kill, but she might start it all with her own self. So she's dancing on the floor to their delight-lost horse show. She's now dancing up and down a ladder climb of slithery hopes to meet the decadence of their wish to see her body raped, then tossed to famished animals to enjoy her corpse. Now she claims her right to behave like an angel on their stage. And who wouldn't like an angel like her taken down to their craving flesh, libido levels high, hitting orgasms in their lost brains, charms of the raging girl before their eyes going out with a blade she takes out to slice. For each and every one, beaten, cut, bodyguards sent to freeze her out, stop this wild rage, live rage tossing their skins, showing their slime growth. Vile vibe to describe power that lost control over their minds, over their soul. She's enraged, with longed for an embrace of death. She's rising and she knows. This is her chance to put an end, the end of her ordeal. So she whips them till pour fresh blood. She cuts and slices, she bruises and harms. At least they felt some pain of real before this end, after her end. She dances up to the top of the cages built for bitches they helped to the status of a whore. Oh, how adored you are and how loved, you don't know. Up on top of the bars she yells. This place is going down with me, I thought. If that must be, I love you all. On fire! The sword in her hand wielded to the cut of wires ends power and brings up curtains and veils, fuming, soaked in alcohol bodies, love-making wooden arrows set aflame. All hope to get out. Vain. So she slices a few heads before the fires engulfed them. Comrades she wishes rather dead fast than in endless pain. Intoxicated, their patrons run and yell, but there's nowhere to escape. All exits blocked by flames. And they yell and they shout and they scream, screeching sounds of excruciating pain. Ah, the sweet sound of their voices crawl and squeals. Like rats they run and they run while they scream, and she falls in love with the sublime sounds of their agony. She wishes to meet God one day and brag to his face, "Ah, the pride I can take now." The ceiling is caught in smoke with flames reaching on top of the chandelier. She chokes. It is time, she whispers to herself and slices her jugular.